mother and her daughter killed in a swimming pool car park.
We didn't even realise we were in an abusive environment because it was all we knew. He was the only father we ever knew. It was the only house we ever grew up in. I think, the warning signs are subtle, but it seems like our father fit the perfect caricature of an abuser. We even saw in the police station a few days after the murders a poster highlighting coercive and controlling behaviour, and it described our father perfectly. And it was all the little things which we had just learned to accept or had no choice but to accept.
It is difficult to spot the signs because domestic abuse is very much still a very hidden thing. Victims aren't going to talk about it very readily or easily, and sure enough, perpetrators are not going to talk about it.
They have a lot of practice, these people, because essentially what they're doing is they're practicing all the time. They're honing their skills on their family, on their immediate family, because they are in it's a very closed environment. And it doesn't matter if they're bad at it, because they can practice day after day after day after day until they're really good at it. And they believe themselves to be very intelligent because they are so totally manipulative. They have financial, they have emotional, they control everything.
We didn't even realise we were in an abusive environment because it was all we knew. He was the only father we ever knew. It was the only house we ever grew up in.
And they're good at cutting things off, right? Yeah. Any source of information in is also severed.
If their phone is ping, ping, ping all the way through your conversations, who's that texting you? Oh, it's my partner. He just wants to know where I am. And then she meets somebody new, and all of a sudden he is picking her up at, say, 10 o'clock at night or 10:30 at night. And whilst that might look like, gosh, isn't he a lovely, caring partner because he wants to take her home. If you're sensing that actually your friend doesn't want to go home at 10 o'clock, but she's kind of doing it to keep him quiet, that might be another red flag. Now, taking all these things individually might not show you anything, but if there's 2 or 3 of these things happening, then you might start to build up a picture.
Yeah, I think what our experience shows is that the people in that environment, they cannot save themselves by themselves. I mean, our dad would turn up to our mum's place of work and just look at her from behind shelves in the supermarket just to check she was there. I didn't actually know this was happening.
He used to ring numbers on a phone to see who they were as well, like in the middle of the night, or he used to just check everything.
So I think that's the thing. If people can see that this is happening to other people, they need to speak up, because those in the situation either might not know or they might feel there's no way out.